This crap that we're doing now, I mean, I would be amazed if the guys sitting in a theater stayed at the end of the movie after they squeeze one out. And the best flicks, they make you think a little. They make you laugh for real because they give you story.
Yeah, we give story.
No, the real money makers, Alice in Wonderland. Right, it's fucking based on Alice in Wonderland. Misty Beethoven's based on My Fair Lady.
Shaw's Pygmalion, actually.
Devil and Miss Jones is based on a French play.
That would be Sartre's No Exit.
Will you stop,
But,
please?
you know, it's a bit of a stretch.
Don't do this smart-ass film buff thing of yours. I'm just trying to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to talk to you. I'm listening to you.
And it's a fascinating character because we get to see her evolve over these, be 3 seasons. I mean, she really starts as one thing, and then you see in season 2 here, she gets a little more ambitious. Look, she's in the world of porn movies and things. It's set in the 70s. This is 5 years after the first season, right?
Yes, 5, 6, yeah.
Yeah, and she's suddenly, wanting to actually direct, be a creative force here.
Well, I think she's an artist. And yeah, when you meet her, she's a sex worker on the street in 1971, and she ends up getting involved a little bit in porn. But the first movie you see her acting in, she has this is in season 1, she has an artistic, full-on awakening. She's like, whoa. The world can actually be seen through a frame, and we're all actually light. And I think movies for her become the thing that allows her to survive. So she grabs onto it and can't let go. And so yeah, in season 2, she's like, this is the thing that's fed me and given me life. Let's push it as far as it can go. How far can it go, Yeah. And there's no precedent, really, in 1978. There's not much of a precedent that she's aware of for women doing things like this. So she also doesn't know what the limits are. She's like, let's do something good. Why are we doing these movies that are so bad? And it's interesting in our show because our show shows all these ways that pornography brutalizes women and objectifies women, but it's undeniable that for Candy, it does those things, and it also does something that really feeds her. So then what do you do with that? And where do you put feminism inside of that? I mean, that I think is really cool. I don't think any of us wanted to make a show that was like, porn is bad. I don't think that's what we're saying. There are elements and ways in which it's been really destructive, but you can't deny that for this woman who I play, she's fed by the possibility of something that it offers her. And that just gets more and more interesting and complicated and dark and confusing and in season 3.
When you look for roles to play, what is it that has to pop off the page for you? Because I've seen you do so many unique and different kinds of roles. Obviously, we've seen you in blockbusters and Batman and all of those things too, but you do a lot of indie work and this is very challenging kind of stuff if you're going to go do television. This is not your normal television series.
I just get hungry, and I want something that will make me feel fed. I want to use my brain, and I want to use my body, and I want to use my heart, and I want it to be hard.